What's up YouTube, Adam here, and in this video I'm going to be bringing you my unboxing of this, the brand new mid-2015 Retina MacBook Pro. Now I always opt for the 15-inch version in the Retina MacBook Pro, or even before this the MacBook Pro, purely because I've got smaller devices for being much more mobile with, and the Retina MacBook Pro really does give you some fantastic specifications so you can use it in almost any situation. Now I've got to say, I had a 2013 Retina MacBook Pro before this one, and the upgrade is very incremental even from that a couple of years ago. The CPUs are slightly faster and there is much faster flash storage and a better graphics card, plus Force Touch, but outside of that, not a huge upgrade from even 2013. So think about that fairly carefully before you decide to go out and possibly upgrade what you've got. The usual unboxing experience from Apple, you guys have probably seen this a million times before. Extremely nice packaging, feels always completely premium when you get an Apple product and unbox it for that first time. Now the design of the Retina MacBook Pro, exactly the same as, like I say, back in 2013, even further back than that. I think 2012 was the first edition of the Retina MacBook Pro, and I've got to say, ever since it came out, it really has been my favourite computer that I've ever owned, regardless of any kind of type or operating system or anything like that. I literally adore the Retina MacBook Pro. Everything I throw at it, it does it. It's mobile, it's fairly small, the screen is just out of this world, and it really can do absolutely anything. Now if you want to be slightly more mobile, obviously they do the 13-inch, or indeed you can step down to an Air or even a MacBook, but they aren't necessarily capable of the same kind of tasks that this is. If you know you're going to be needing to be mobile, but you know that you're still going to need to be able to do some heavy tasks, this is an absolutely incredible machine. Now, in addition to some updated specs, it also comes with the brand new Force Touch trackpad, so that gives you the ability to press down a little bit harder and get access to some of the other functions that are available. And in addition to that, we've got a whole bunch of new specifications. Now, the actual model that I went for is the slightly higher model, which comes in at £2,000 or indeed $2,500, but there is a slightly cheaper one at £1,600 or $2,000. Now the specs of this one: 2.5 GHz quad core Intel i7 processor, and that boosts all the way up to 3.7 GHz should it need to. 16 GB of RAM comes standard with both of the machines regardless of what one you go for, and the higher end model comes with 512 GB of onboard flash storage. Both of them have the Intel Iris Pro graphics, and the top end model that you can see here has an additional graphics card, which is now the AMD Radeon R9 M370X, which comes with 2 GB of GDDR5 memory. Now the battery life on this can go all the way up to 9 hours, and when that was first announced I thought that was impossible, but it really does actually have a ridiculous battery life and easily will do up to even more than that, 10 to 12 hours if you're doing light tasks, but even with heavy tasks a good 8 to 9 hours. The Retina display stays exactly the same. Absolutely phenomenal. I've literally got nothing to complain about when it comes to the display at all. If you want more workspace, then you can scale it all down and have everything a little bit smaller, but the clarity is always absolutely incredible, having a real job to actually see the pixels that reside on the screen itself when you're looking at it. The colours, everything about it, the contrast is absolutely incredible, and the specifications for this model I think are just absolutely out of this world for the form factor that it is. Anyway guys, my review will come soon, but until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. See ya. This video was sponsored by Your Company Mobiles, providing SMEs throughout the UK with mobile, landline and converged solutions. Visit www.yourcompanymobiles.com or call 0800 038 5363.